icon,
cementing her status
she's a legend,
as one of music's biggest stars.
and she is the moment.
Yay! Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome to today's pick a card reading. Today we are going to be doing Who's Watching You? This could be your friends, some exes, a new love interest, maybe somebody that has a career opportunity for you. I'm staying very open today and receptive to whatever wants to come our way. So I just have a tiny announcement for you guys. I have started to post my own little shorts that are more of a little bit of a taste of my personality. You can see like me just a lot more over on @𝘓𝘐𝘕𝘒𝘚. So this channel is @the_𝘓𝘐𝘕𝘒𝘚. My side channel is literally just @𝘓𝘓𝘓𝘓, just to make it really easy. So if you like girly shit, Y2K, Paris Hilton, brats, Barbie dolls, food, having fun, being a girl, slumber party energy, just having fun, and other SEO boosted topics, that will be the channel for you. So I'm just having so much fun. I already have like 2 whole months worth of videos, so we'll just like give it a try. If you guys like it, then I'll just keep doing it, but if you don't, then you know what, I don't really care. I'm just gonna keep doing it anyways. It's pretty fun. Like I'm really tapped into my inner child over there and just kind of like got creative. Like I do a lot of makeup DIYs, makeup tutorials, fashion stuff. Like one of the videos I did was trying a whole day of girly eating. So it's like all girly foods for one day, which it's like wink wink, because if you know me, like obviously girly is, you know, it's, what is it, subjective? Like it doesn't matter, it's opinion. So whatever you say is girly, that's what's girly. So yeah, I was having so much fun over there. I feel like you guys will really enjoy it. So if you want to, definitely go check it out. But if you're just here for the video with me today, that's cool too. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's just go on ahead and get right into things today and find out who is watching you. Woo! Yay! Yay! Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 1. If you chose the Masked Mystery card or this amazing little black ball, crystal ball, it's so beautiful and so fun. This is one of my favorites. I actually had to put it over here though, because if you look at this, the ball keeps rolling. So I felt like that was kind of a symbol for this pile, that like there might be something that you need to do in order to get the ball rolling, because you start off with the Emperor card here. So immediately I feel like very pulled towards career, but as I was drawing these cards, I was like, you could definitely interpret this towards a relationship as well, or towards like getting into a connection, a relationship. So with the Emperor card, like it definitely feels like some of you guys could own your own company. You guys could be chasing your dreams, starting a side hustle, becoming creators, actors, you know, lawyers, just whatever it is that you're very drawn to that makes you feel like you are the boss. You know, you're that bad bitch. But for the majority of you guys, I do feel it's very entrepreneurial energy here. But it definitely feels like for a lot of you guys, there could have been some kind of ending or something that made you feel like your dreams were not going to come true. So again, if this is like for a relationship, it could have been the end of a relationship as well, or the end of a career, or like something didn't quite go right in the career like how you anticipated it to. So you felt like that was the end of it altogether. But in reality, I see that if you were to change your perspective just a little bit, you would understand how many more options there actually are around you right now. And with the 6 of coins, you've racked up all of this incredible karma. Like, you're such a great person. You're literally such a good person. You're so generous with your money, with your time, with your energy, with everything about yourself. And I think that if you were to really just kind of like take a deeper look around you, a deeper understanding, you would see something is actually really going to work in your favor, or you would see a lot more opportunity around you. So yeah, take that how it resonates. Again, if this is like a relationship as well, sometimes it's like you get so stuck on one person, or somebody can, you know, really break your heart that you're like, I just don't ever think I'm going to have love ever again. But then if you really just were to look at the options that are around you, open your eyes, you know, get out there, take some new classes, try some new things, network, meet some new people, then you're actually going to achieve your dreams and your goals, because you have the 10 of Cups here, pile number 1, and the 9 of Coins. So I see that like you've definitely been getting glimpses that like this is your future. You see this happening for yourself, and I feel like you're literally right on the verge of figuring out what exactly it is that you need to do in order to get there. And I know that this is about who's watching you, but I feel like this has a lot to do with who's watching you currently. So I feel like there could definitely be somebody that has been watching your work very closely, secretly admiring what you're doing, and I feel like they're definitely going to end up like reaching out to you. That's what it feels like. Yeah, because again, it feels like you could have gone through a lot of hard times. Like you just always had to work for things, whether that be in a relationship or in your work life. Like it just feels like you've always had to put in so much effort, and now you're like attracting something that's very effortless. Yeah. And I feel like that could be a new person, again, or a work thing. I feel like if you're single, it's both, to be honest. So just be open and receptive to everything. But there's definitely a secret admirer here, somebody that really does admire your work, like ethic. I feel like that could be partner or work as well. Like both of them could admire how hard you work, like the business that you've created for yourself, the person that you've become. Like you're just this baddie, you're so generous, and yeah, it just feels like you're very kind-hearted. And again, I feel like you see glimpses of like this beautiful future coming in, whether that be a partner, a new work opportunity, or both. And like psychically, you're like, I can already see this. Like, why isn't it here? And it's like, I feel like it's literally coming in for you. So that's just kind of like a side message as well. Like if you've been waiting on a career opportunity, I feel like there's somebody that's definitely going to bring it in here for you. Yeah, and this might even be sparking like a new manifestation kind of path for you as well. Because sometimes like we don't know what to manifest until somebody kind of unlocks it for us. So yeah, I feel like there's some new pathways here that you're going to be opening up and unlocking with these new people. Yeah, networking. I keep hearing networking. So I feel like this is definitely somebody that you could have met through networking. There could even like become a partnership out of this, whether that be in business or in love as well. But yeah, they're definitely a secret admirer, and I feel like they admire you even more than you recognize. So that's really amazing. Yeah. Yeah, and again, I just feel like something from your past, like, really kind of, you know, hurt your feelings or destroyed your sense of self-worth. Just a lot of things. But I feel like moving forward, you've still become so generous and so kind. And I feel like the person that's watching you really recognizes you for this as well. They see just how genuine of a spirit you are. And I feel like, again, there's like a major business opportunity coming in for this pile, especially if you do feel drawn to the Emperor card. Like, you know, energetically, you're out there getting the business, getting the bag. Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like you're definitely going to meet your match as well, or like you've met your match. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but like with the Emperor card, I feel like I just keep hearing you've met your match. So I feel like there's going to be somebody that's definitely helping you out. Yeah, something that's been giving you anxiety, I feel like is going to be relieved, especially with the Queen of Coins here. It's like you're going to be feeling yourself financially. You're going to be feeling like everything is going to work out okay. Yeah. You're getting that bag. You're solidifying like a nice future for yourself. Yeah, so I just feel like this pile is so good. And again, who's watching you feels like somebody that's very attracted to you because of the way that you work. So whether that be partner, work, or both, that's who it is. But yeah, I just keep hearing business opportunity, work opportunity. Something that's been giving you anxiety is going to be relieved. You're not going to feel anxious about it anymore, because I feel like this person's really, they're going to like give you the opportunity, older woman, that you need to thrive. Okay, let's see here. Get some more tea leaf cards. Yeah, a wish is granted. Oh my gosh, force is working against you. Yeah, seek out information that will help you. Yeah, so again, I just feel like if there were forces working against you in the past, or even if there are now, like they can't even touch you because honestly, you're divinely protected, number one. But also, I feel like a wish is going to be granted for you. So if you've really been wanting a partner, like whatever feels like your ultimate 10 of cups, that's what's going to be happening for you. And it might be both. Again, I really do feel like for this pile, it could be both, like a partner and a business job that's really working out. Yeah, there's definitely an older woman. So somebody that's older than you, that's a woman, that's watching you as well. And I feel like this is pertaining to your career. That's really going to grant a wish. Seek out the information that will help you as well. You are on the road to success. Wow, so that's really nice to hear as well. Yeah, so I feel like the person watching you knows that you're like on some sort of road to success, and I feel like they're trying to seek out more information about you to try to like figure out if you will work with their team or like if you will work with them, if you have space, the capacity to work with them. But yeah, ultimately, I feel like you're definitely on some major road to success here, pile number one. This definitely has to do mainly with a career. Keep your life in balance. So that's really interesting too, because we were talking about like how it could be both. So maybe it is both. If some of you guys feel like you've just, all that you've had to do your entire life is like work, maybe you even have kids as well, and it's like you just don't get to spend time with them because like you're always having to work. I feel like you're definitely going to have this opportunity to be able to spend a lot more time. Yeah, with your kids, with your family, with your friends, like whoever you've been wanting to spend more time with, like you are actually going to be able to be spending so much more time with them. And I feel like your life will be balanced as well. But this is just a warning. I mean, not like a warning, but just like, you know, it's always good to just watch over it, make sure everything's balanced. Yeah, I feel like somebody too is like balancing out something before they can approach you. Yeah, it's like they're kind of like checking their finances maybe to see if like they can afford you. Yeah, again, I just see them like looking at like your profile, checking out, you know, your work that you've done. If you have like a LinkedIn or something, they're definitely like looking at you. You have a lot of eyes that are on you, especially when it comes to your business. And I feel like you're going to get very, very, very lucky here, especially with horseshoe, good luck, and a wish is granted. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I feel like you could have some kind of anxiety that there might be forces working against you, but in reality, no. Okay, you are a bad bitch. Everything that you want in life can come easy to you. You don't have to work hard for it, okay? It doesn't have to feel hard for you to work. It can feel easy, and that's okay. Like, it's okay to make money while you're on vacation. Like, it's okay to relax, take time off, spend time with your family, spend time with your friends. It's okay. Yeah. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Wow, so I love that. Yeah, and if some of you guys like, I just saw 11:11 on the clock as well, but I feel like if some of you guys, yeah, literally, you feel like something's lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay, so that's literally what I was about to say. But if you feel like that's what's lacking in your life, you have to sort of make a plan to get out of that. Like make a plan and then take that plan and make it visual, you know, bring it to Pinterest, right? So like say I want to be like a lawyer or whatever. Like I would literally Google pictures. Well, I love Elle Woods personally, but like I would literally make an entire Pinterest board just about like Elle Woods and studying hard to get there. You know, some different lawyer materials that I might need. I'm not a fucking lawyer, thank God. But that's the vibe. Like, I feel like if some of you guys feel like your life is out of balance or, you know, you've just been trying to manifest something but it's not really working out, get a solid plan in place. Like, even if you can't see exactly how you're going to get there, like, just try a few things, like, plan some things, you know? But yeah, I feel like this is definitely how you feel right now, but there's definitely success. Like, you are on the road to success, so don't even doubt it. You've already been moving in that direction. I do hear that like the job that you want is going to be coming in, the job offer that you want is going to be coming in. So don't even stress, okay? Literally everything is working out for you. Involvement with the law. Are you shitting me? You guys, I literally just pulled it out of the middle of that. That was crazy. Involvement with the law. So literally, some of you guys could be like wanting to be lawyers or, you know, something. I don't know. I feel like that was just confirmation for all my lawyers here. So that's kind of fun. Slowly but surely getting ahead. I literally saw this card as well. So yeah, I feel like, again, you're making progress. Like, it might not feel like it, but you're definitely making progress. And I feel like if you were to make a plan, the progress would just speed up that much more. Work, achievement, success. Yeah, there's literally 3 cards that have success on here. So I feel like, yeah, you're going to work. You're going to get major success. I feel like things are just going to be working out for you so much more than you even could even possibly imagine, honestly. Yeah, you could find yourself to be a very goal-oriented person as well. So that's why it's like having a plan makes sense for you, baddie. Like, having a plan makes sense. And again, this is about who's watching you. I'm trying to stay on focus here, but it just feels like there's a major message for career for this pile. So that's why I was like, felt very pulled over there. But yeah, I feel like, again, this could have to deal with relationships, romance as well. And if it is, then you also have to make a plan for that too. Like, who do you want to be the future freaking parent of your children? You know, like, really think about that. Like, who do you actually want to be? And to like do that stuff for you, because that's kind of like a huge role. Unless if you don't even want to be a parent, then if you don't, then it's like, who do you just want to die next to? You know, like, that's another big thing as well. Who do you want to experience really shitty events with? Like, but also who do you want to experience really romantic and lovely and fun times with as well? You know, you really have to ask yourself that, and then write down like the traits of that person that would really fit in your life. Write down a love letter to yourself as if you are that person, really admiring and appreciating the traits about yourself, hey, that you really want them to admire and appreciate. Yes. My beautiful pile number 1, those are the messages that I got for y'all today. I'm praying that it's brought you some clarity. This was really, really fun. I feel like, again, this pile definitely has career and relationship coming in for sure. Like, if that's something that you've been working on and manifesting, if you're already in a relationship as well, I could just see that things are going to go even better for this connection. I feel like things are really just going to start improving overall. It is going to take some planning, but honestly, like, you're already doing this kind of like work effort, and it feels like, again, a wish is going to be granted. You're going to get very good luck. You're definitely on the road to success. So just keep going after it, pile number 1, and you are going to achieve it. I love you so much. This is who is watching you. Ooh, work, secret admirer, and definitely romance as well. So yes, I love you so much, hotties, and I will see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Alrighty, hello to my gorgeous pile number 2. These are the messages that I got for you guys today regarding who's watching you. And the first pile, I definitely got very steered off course there, but they had a lot of messages regarding careers. So if you feel very drawn to that message as well, definitely check out pile number 1. But this pile, I was getting a much different vibe. Like, this one feels like it's definitely a relationship involving a friend or an ex. So if that's not something that you really want to hear about, definitely check out some of the other piles. But it feels like somebody that was like an ex-friend or ex-lover, ex-situationship, something like that, because it feels like somebody that really missed out on an opportunity to be with you, and they recognize now your value and your worth, which is kind of crazy because, like, to be honest, just as your tarot reader, like, I can feel your energy right when you enter into this reading, right? And I feel like you, like, I don't know. I'm not going to speak too much, but this is just who's watching you guys, because you're incredible, and I feel like everybody should always just see you as the person that you are, which to be honest, you do rise above the competition just naturally, you know, like, and I feel like some other people could be intimidated by that. Friends, even romantic partners can get a little bit intimidated by that. Yeah, and I feel like overall, now this person is definitely crying over spilled milk. I feel like they have other options around them. Again, like other friends, other partners, other like, they might just be single, kind of like dating around, but it just doesn't feel like any of them feel like you. And I feel as though you're going to be getting some kind of offering coming in here, or maybe even a text message from this person. But this person is definitely, with the Lover's card, like has a lot of love overall for you. They're telling me that you're very influential on this person's life. So a lot of what you do like influences other people to like change or like do the same thing as well. You know, like I'm just seeing the other day, like I was just like having a charcuterie board because they're just like fun, and you can make them with like literally anything at home. Again, shout out to my new channel. You guys will see that coming up here when I do a day of girly eating. But you can literally make like a charcuterie board with whatever the fuck you want. And so I did that, and then I've just been like posting them on my Instagram story as one does because they're pretty. And one of my friends literally texted me and she was like, hey, I'm number one, shout out Cassidy, I love you. She was literally like, I literally made a charcuterie board because of you. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so flattered. Like, that's how I feel about your energy though, pal number two. Is like, you might not even realize how influential you are, but like, just by you doing your thing, existing, walking around, breathing, living, looking hot, looking glamorous, looking gorgeous, you're like influencing other people all the time. And I feel like people could just be like looking at your social feed like every now and again. And I feel like getting very inspired and being like, oh my gosh, like I want to do this too. You know, even if they're ex-friends, even if like you wouldn't even think that they're watching your accounts, you know, even if whatever else, like ex-situationships, ex-friends, whatever, they are. And they're definitely getting inspired by you as well to, I just heard, live a little bit more whimsically as well. So maybe you guys have a lot of whimsy to yourself. You might live very whimsically. You like to romanticize. It might be a little bit of a hopeless romantic as well. I feel like that can kind of trickle over into friendships as well. Just like romanticizing friendships and everything. But it feels like, yeah, this is definitely a person that, I don't know, I'm getting like the words high and mighty. Like they felt like at a certain point, maybe they were better than you for whatever reason, or like, I don't know. But it just feels like now it's like they see your worth and your value, and they see just how incredible and beautiful and magical, ethereal you really are. So yeah, I feel like that's definitely who's watching you. It feels like an ex-friend. This feels like a very significant relationship as well. Even if it was like short, not even short, like maybe like a year, whatever. Maybe it's even been like a super long relationship as well, but maybe both, ex-friend and ex-lover, ex-situationship, whatever. Feels like it's just been, you know, impactful on both of your lives. And I feel like this person definitely still thinks about you. And so this is who's watching you, pile number two. This is who's watching your socials. And again, I'm hearing, even if you don't realize it, they literally are. So yeah. Yeah. And again, you're totally rising above the competition. I feel like, I don't know, stay open. You know, I'm always just like, stay open to connections. It's your human life. You can do whatever you want with it. Position of authority, again, with the Emperor. It was like, that's exactly what I was saying. Like, it feels like this person like felt like they were some kind of like position of authority, you know? For whatever reason, like they just felt like they were better than thou, but that's just not the case at all. Pile number two, like, I don't think anybody's better than anybody. I just think that we're all here, and I think that as long as you're nice, I feel like honestly nice people are better than bad people, to be honest. Let's be real. People who are nice. Yeah, love, deep affection, and caring. I feel like this person definitely has a lot of love, deep affection, and caring for you. And again, this could be a friend as well, but they could love you in a non-romantic way. They could love you like a brother or sister, family member. Feels like they definitely do care a lot about you as well. Yeah, a stubborn, aggressive person. Maybe this person was just like stubborn, like kind of unwilling to change. Again, like with this position of authority, I feel like you guys are a natural leader as well. You're just very drawn to the spotlight. You're very drawn to lead just naturally. You don't even have to really try for this. And it feels like this person just really did not like that about you. Like they wanted to be the spotlight. They wanted to be the position of authority. Yeah, pleasure with a close friend. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. This could either be love or this could be friendship as well. But it feels like you had a lot of really good times with them. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Yeah, so especially now that it's becoming spring again, this is a timeless reading, so literally you can watch this whenever, but now that it's becoming spring, like it's the perfect time to get outside, like, you know, go for a hike, go for a walk, just sit outside. Like if you have a porch, whatever, sit outside literally for just a few minutes and just breathe in some nice fresh air. But yeah, this is also about having fun too. And like, I see grapes like wine, you know, maybe indulging a little bit, having a fun mocktail, milkshake, cocktail, whatever you feel drawn to, but just going out there and having fun. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. A journey, either physical or mental. And that's interesting because we have a carriage and wheel here. So maybe some of you guys like moved away from this person physically, as well as emotionally, you know, like, or again, this was just like a very much so just a journey with this person. Yeah, but it feels like maybe this person just could have been rambling or like rolling along kind of aimlessly. And I feel like you have always had an idea of like maybe what you want to do. Again, it just feels like you're very much so like just a natural leader, you know, like a natural position of authority. But yeah, there's something to do with karma here. So I feel like they're definitely going to be getting karma for this connection, as well as you like getting karma, like you will reap what you have sown. Because I'm seeing, again, it's like they're the ones that are crying over this connection. So it feels like they're the ones that messed up, you know, but they're watching you. And it feels like they're watching you get everything that you've always dreamed of, you know. You didn't even have to try. You did, actually, but it looks like you didn't have to try. Yeah, someone is working against you behind your back in spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Maybe this person could have been like, yeah, working against you behind your back. Or it's like, I don't know, it just feels like this person had some sort of deep-set insecurity that they really just didn't fix in themselves. And so instead of fixing it in themselves, they like compared, even if this was a partner, they compared the shit out of themselves to you and found that they were lacking and, you know, wanted to be that leader, you know. They couldn't get that with you because you're just naturally that. And so, yeah, and I feel like spiritually, I feel like you were pulled away from this person because you had to develop, you know, you had to kind of be enlightened to what this connection really was. And it doesn't feel like it was the healthiest, you know, at the time. Again, I said stay open to it. So it does feel like, yeah, you will be shown the way. Okay, so just stay open to it. It's interesting. This is like the first time I've actually had like a candle lit as well, but I got my candle going over here. But yeah, if you're confused, just know that you'll be shown the way. This is just who's watching you. Someone working against you behind your back as well. There could have been like, yeah, other energies too. I don't even want to tap into them, but just, you know, other people that maybe could have gotten in the way of this connection or just in the way of your life in general. Yeah, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Younger woman, and slowly but surely getting ahead. Yeah, so this person could be a younger woman, like a woman that's younger than you. But it definitely feels like you're still slowly but surely getting ahead in life. Feels like, yeah, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. Like, feels like you've kind of attracted better friendships, you know, better partners, better people, even just better habits for yourself where it's like you don't even need anybody, you know, just like you have your back. Naturally, you take care of yourself in difficult times. And yeah, it just feels like these people, yeah, it's like you learned your self-worth and everything. So you're feeling confident, you're feeling yourself. I feel like you came into the best version of yourself, and it's like now they want to come back, you know, but yeah, just stay open to it. Whatever you really want to do, whatever you're drawn to. Yeah, but this could definitely be somebody who's younger than you. It doesn't have to be a woman. Somebody who's younger than you. Yeah, very stubborn as well. Overall, though, I feel like they really want to just keep going back to the grapes. Like, just keep having fun with your life. Like, going out there and having fun. Because I feel like almost that's the best karma for those people that did that to you in your life, you know. It's not focusing on them. It's not worrying about them. They're watching you. You know, they're worrying about you. You're out here having the time of your life. Like, literally living it up. Like, nothing's... everything's freaking amazing. So... yes, my gorgeous pal number 2, you're definitely so well thought of, and I feel like people have major FOMO even, just like looking at you. It feels like you just have a lot of fun in your life, and like maybe you finally come into the career that you want, like karma is like finally serving you, and you're meeting all these new friends, and maybe you just moved to a new place, or you're gonna move to a new place, and you've saved up all this money, and like, I don't know, it's just something about you feels very baller. And I don't know why, I just felt the need to use that word too. It's a very weird word to use, but yeah, it just feels like you're really killing it right now. And so, you know, of course these people are going to want to come back, but yeah, but keep killing it, pile number 2. Go out there and have some fun. Really celebrate yourself and look back on all of your accomplishments, because seriously, I'm sure there's 100 already this year, literally, that you've done. But just look back at all your accomplishments and really pat yourself on the back. And again, accomplishments never, ever, 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 ever have to be something huge. Like, I got a new job, I got a raise, you know, like sometimes it can literally be something as simple as like, oh my gosh, like I finally got the new Nintendo game that I wanted. I don't know why that was the first thing that came to my mind. I finally got myself a bouquet of lilies, you know? Yeah, which my Zach has been getting me so many flowers from Trader Joe's because we learned how cheap they are there. And it's so freaking nice. My house literally looks like a flower garden. I love it so much. But yeah, it's just like celebrating your little tiny accomplishments. I learned how to tie my shoes. I learned how to cook lasagna. You know, like it doesn't have to be anything crazy. I actually started like a journal, but not like a journal because that's so daunting to me, but just it literally says 2026 like good moments or like good times or something like that, and then it's literally just like I list every single time that something really nice or really good happens, and like it doesn't have to be anything crazy big. Like one of them was literally like I finally heard the birds again for the first time since the winter, so that was like obviously on my list because that was so lovely. And I went to go see Wuthering Heights, so that was on my list. You know, it's just like little shit like that that maybe I might forget about like in the future, but then I can read back on this list and be like, oh my god, I literally fucking did that. Like, and it can be big things as well. Like, yeah, bigger things. But I love you guys literally so much. I'm praying this brings some clarity. Yeah, and I'll see you very, very soon, okay? Bye. Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 3. This pile is actually insane. Yeah, high fashion glamour or the beautiful amethyst crystal. This is going to be your reading. I was already getting messages that were giving me like chills for this pile because number 1, they started off with the moon card, but I felt like with high fashion glamour, it had something to do with like you're going to be very noticed, like for your fashion, for your beauty, for something. This pile, maybe you've been wanting to like be famous or something like that, or like well known in your field, and it feels like it's definitely going to be happening for you, but there's a lot of mystery involved, and it's like the universe almost doesn't want to like fully reveal this to you yet because I feel like there's still a lot of things manifesting, but majority of you guys could almost feel like with your goals, with your ambitions, with something that you want in life, something that you're passionate about, and this is all going to make sense to who's watching you, so just keep listening. But I feel like some of you guys could have felt very left out in the cold when it comes to like careers, your passions, you know, what it is that you want in life. Like say, for example, you want to be an actress. It's like you've only been rejected after rejection after rejection, and it's like, all I'm looking for is just like that big break. Or like you've only been in small part after small part after small part, and you're finally just looking for like that one big movie, you know, or something. And with the magician, you've really been manifesting like this better life for yourself, but you're almost wanting to like give up on your manifestations because you don't see it happening quite yet in the 3D. So I was getting some really interesting advice about this because we have like the Temperance card, and they were really saying like balance out your emotions. Like when it comes to the things that you want in life, you really have to balance out your feelings and your emotions. Like even if you don't see the things that you want in life necessarily coming in right now, it doesn't mean that they're not coming in at all. So yeah, this pile is giving like you're gonna get scouted or something. Like I don't know, like if you're a model or if you are like an influencer or something, I feel like you're finally going to get like your big break. And it comes from somebody big that's watching you. Like you definitely have a big name that's watching you, like even if you don't know it, if that makes sense. But again, I feel like you don't see it quite yet. There's a lot of mystery in this. Like with the moon card, it's all about like universe mystery. Like you're not going to know everything right now. Everything is going to be like a little bit unknown, but it's okay. Like, yeah, just because you don't see half of the moon, it doesn't mean it's not there, you know? Like that's kind of what they're saying with this message. Like the other half of the moon is still there. You just can't see it right now. So that's kind of what I'm seeing and hearing for this pile. Yeah, and like I feel like when it comes to like scouting you or becoming famous or something, like there is somebody big that's really watching you, but I don't think that you know it yet. You definitely don't know it yet. Because there's a feeling of like major defeat, or like I don't even want to start these things if I know that they're just not going to work out for me, you know? Or like I don't even want to manifest these things if I just know that it's not going to happen, or like something like that. But it's like the biggest advice that I was hearing for this pile, and this is so random, but if you're going to overthink it, at least overthink it and end it on a good note. So like say for example, there's like, I'm trying to be, you know, an actress again. Like I'm trying to go after these bigger and bigger and bigger roles and everything. And I'm just overthinking everything. Like I just did that audition. Oh my God, that was the biggest part I've ever auditioned for. Like there's so many other amazing actresses that are going for it, famous actresses as well, that are going for this part. Like why the heck would they choose me? Blah, 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 blah. Flip it. Like if you catch yourself talking like that, literally start talking better and be like, you know what? Those other actresses could be more expensive than me. I might be the better option, like the more affordable option, while still being an insanely talented and incredible actor. And who knows, this might be my breakout movie, you know? This might be the one where I'm finally chosen. and yada, yada, yada. Or like maybe they don't choose me for this, but even if they don't, who's to say there's not other roles in this movie that they might choose me for, or other parts that they might be spreading my name around to. Yeah, like I watched a video where it was like all of the actors that are competing for like top roles in movies, if they don't get that role in that movie, the casting director will literally just take those same actors and go to a different movie. So always kind of like keep that in the back of your mind, like, and again, apply that to any manifestation. There's a siren going off too. So yeah, I feel like there's definitely just like maybe some warning signs or something, like you can see it kind of coming in, but like it's not really all there. You just have to keep telling yourself that it's going to happen, you know, and like keep overthinking, but in the best way, and ending it on a positive note, because I feel like that's how things always work out. Yeah, I'm even getting a flashback to like when I was going to my dentist, and I feel like I've told this story before, but I had these like tiny little brown spots on one of my back teeth. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, those are cavities. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got like cavities in my mouth, and I'm gonna go to the dentist and he's gonna tell me that like I've got cavities and blah, 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 blah. And literally I was freaking out, you guys. Like anxiety brain is so bad. It just goes crazy. But as I was there, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to, even though I'm feeling like this, I'm just going to tell myself, you know what? My teeth are perfectly healthy. Everything's okay. Like, and I literally see the dentist telling me that. And even as the dentist was looking at my teeth, like I was really freaking out, and I kept thinking, this is gonna be bad, you know, like that part of your brain that's just always like, shut up. Like, you don't get a comment about it. But yeah, so like my brain was freaking out, but I just kept telling myself, I just kept calming myself down and being like, you know what? No, everything's going to be okay. This is going to work. Everything's going to be okay. And then sure enough, the freaking dentist like looks at me and he's like, your teeth are perfect. He's like, there's literally nothing wrong with them. And I was like, what the heck are those in the back of my mouth? And he's like, those are just like light stains from like probably years ago, and you know, like it just happens naturally to teeth. And I'm like, but amazing. Not cavities. So I'll take that any freaking day. So that was kind of the time, and I literally made a bet with myself. I was like, okay, if this works out from this point forward, if anything's ever going wrong, or like I feel like something's going wrong, like I see something and it feels like it's going wrong, I just have to calm myself down and literally remind myself that there's a million other possibilities. We're literally floating on a rock in the middle of freaking space. Like anything can happen. So yeah, that I really felt pulled to tell that to this pile, because I feel like there's some major person or energy or somebody that's like really going to discover you. I don't know why I keep saying that, but like discover you. And I feel like they're watching you right now. And it's almost about to bring you into a new world as well. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. There's some side energies as well. Period of prosperity and abundance. Two-faced friend. Yeah, maybe there could have been like a two-faced friend or somebody in the past that really just kind of like added to your anxiety, or like added to your negative self-talk, you know, like they pretended like they had your best interest at heart, but they really just don't. This could also be who's watching you currently as well. So pay attention to that, because those people are not helpful in life. Like, we're negative enough. As human beings, we are such perfectionists. Like, we nitpick ourselves to the gods. And like, you know, yeah. And again, temptation will test you. I feel like you're going to be tempted to like stoop to a level and be like, no, I'm not good enough for this. You know, like, no, I can't do this, blah, 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 blah. But in reality, you freaking can. And again, I feel like you could have been upset or just like talked down to by like a two-faced friend in the past who like said that they had your best intentions at heart. But then like whenever you would talk to them about like your successes, it just you just felt like there was like some kind of a jealousy there or something. But yeah, we also have persevere and you will overcome your problems. So family matters as well. So there could be family members that are watching you as well. Reconciliation. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yeah, again, it just feels like maybe there could be like a two-faced friend that's also watching you that wants to come back, but it just feels like at this point in your life, like you really just can't have that energy, you know, like I feel like there was lessons to be learned within this connection. Like the reason why it didn't work out, there's a reason for it. And I feel like, again, it was because they egged on like the worst part of yourself that really didn't know what it was talking about. You know? Persevere and you will overcome your problems. Period of prosperity and abundance. Yeah, I feel like you've been constantly persevering. Like I'm hearing I've already been persevering. I feel like you're going to literally come into this major period of actual prosperity and abundance too. It's like you're no longer going to feel left out in the cold anymore. You're really going to feel like life is working out for you. Yeah, there could be disappointment in a friend or lover as well. Again, like this two-faced friend doing something, but just know that the problems will be resolved. Yeah, you'll receive a gift. So that's really good. I feel like maybe your birthday might be coming up if it is happy birthday. But yeah, I definitely feel like you're going to be getting a gift coming in here. So that'll be exciting. I feel like it's mainly just going to be from the universe as well because you've just been choosing yourself. Yeah, and really just like wanting to please yourself, you know? Feeling more divinely protected. Learning the lessons that you needed to learn from the people that you needed to learn them from, and not feeling tempted to stoop to their level anymore because you know that you can do better than that. And you know that you will do better than that. You are doing better than that. And you're going to continue to do better than that. Yeah, beautiful. Spiritual guidance is here, so make sure to listen to your intuition. Yeah, it'll bring in major peace and harmony. Yeah, again, I just feel like there could be that two-faced friend that wants reconciliation. The last pile I said stay open to it, you know, but that one didn't really feel like a two-faced friend. This person, I feel like, almost stay close to it. You know, like the opposite of it. Like, they're really going to have to earn your trust again, but even then, it's like, I don't know if you really want them in your life. Like, I feel like what you really want is peace and harmony. You know, wind chimes. Like, if you think of wind chimes, like, I just think of such calm, beautiful energy, like, blowing through the air. And I feel like this person just caused chaos, you know? So, but again, it's up to you. It's not up to me. But this is definitely who's watching you. I feel like it's definitely a two-faced friend. Yeah, somebody who could have left you out in the cold. But also, I do feel like there is, like I said at the way beginning, I feel like there's a major opportunity coming in here for you. Like, it's going to be a gift, and it's going to be something that you've been manifesting as well. Something to do with your passions, being noticed, getting that like little boost of confidence that you need to keep going, like with your passions, with your careers. Yeah, it's almost like I see an artist who's not selling any art, and then finally it's like they sell one piece, and that's it. Like, that's what they needed. And now they're like, okay, yeah, I can do this. Somebody wants it, there's going to be more people that want my art as well, you know? So just stay positive. Yeah, it feels like this person just egged on your negative self-talk. I really just feel that. And it feels like you already have enough of that, you know? So you don't really need a person in your life that's like doing that to you as well. If anything, you need somebody that's hyping you up and, yeah, being your bestie. Yes, and I feel like ultimately you are going to lead into this beautiful energy of prosperity and abundance. And I feel like you're going to start to discover a whole new world. Woo! So yes, my gorgeous pal number 3, those are the messages that I got for you guys today. If it resonated, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below with anything. If you guys have your story that you'd like to share, I do love to hear it, as always. It's a very calm and like rainy day here today. So if you guys are wondering like, why is she so sleepy? It's literally like the most rainy, sleepy day here ever. And so like, I'm trying to stay awake, but it's hard. Okay, but I love you guys so much, my gorgeous pal number 3. Those are the messages. Yeah, I already said that. You can tell your girl's tired. Okay, go check out my new shorts. I'll see you guys very soon. Goodbye.